Good good evening. It is what day is it today? Oh, it's Monday, November 11th, 2024. God. It's been one of those days. I am thankful that it is Veterans Day. Not only for what they've done to the country and for the country, but also the fact that because people think Veterans Day, oh, my kids have the day off, that we, doctor's office, have the day off as well, which unfortunately is not true. A doctor's office is still a doctor's office, and we're not closed on Veterans Day. Um, the only man, there's a few things going on with work. First and foremost is tomorrow's going to be a very busy day because today was a slow one, and tomorrow, since people know that we're going to be open instead of thinking that we're not, it's going to be very, very busy. Phone call wise, message wise, a lot of things. Um, Still annoyed with the medical assistants. I told my coworker that I have no faith in the medical assistants. Even told my supervisor that, and well, yeah, it's not a good thing. It's not, the things that's happening is not good. Um, like if I were to ask them to do something, it's not going to be done in a reasonable amount of time, which is kind of our deal. So the turnaround time, which would be faster, is going to take that full 4 to 5 days, which is not ideal. I made a mistake in scheduling a 10 o'clock appointment because the doctor went over. Yeah, that was my bad. What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, oh, this doesn't make sense. So the doctor who I have a problem with, I have a lot problems with a lot of them. The main doctor who I have a problem with, the one who is actually leaving in December, um, he started the day 20 minutes late, and he ended the day almost 40 to an hour late. And that doesn't make sense because he had a 30-minute break to catch up and reset so that he has 10 minutes to do anything else. But no, he continued being 20 minutes late in the afternoon after a patient canceled, giving him a 30-minute break. It doesn't make sense. Like, I will ask to make it make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Because even other providers, another nurse practitioner, developmental pediatrician, if they're given those breaks, they're going to take that break, do paperwork, and if they're in the middle of that paperwork, they'll find a place to stop or finish it very quickly and then take the next patient in, and they're not going to be late. They're actually going to be on time because they're anticipating the next person to be there. Or they use that as personal time so that they're able to like wind down a little bit and keep pace, because we are I wouldn't say we are a fast provider's office, but the services that we do can have a pretty quick turnaround time depending on the situation of patients and parents. It's all about what the patient parent needs that we kind of go off of. Of course, we do make our own minds, but like, come on, we don't need a full 30 minutes to see that patient is doing exactly the same as the beginning of the new medication, or that nothing's actually changed. No, we don't need a full 30 minutes for that. We could probably finish that in 10-15, which doctors do. So being 20 minutes behind after a 30-minute break, and then turning that 20-minute like lateness into 40 minutes to an hour is just not good. So I don't know really to say about that. This week, my gosh, it's gonna be an interesting week. This week, my coworker tomorrow is going to be out of office just for tomorrow, um, and well, uh, it's gonna be just me as a front office administrator, being the lead pretty much. My supervisor is going to be up there helping out, hopefully. And then one of the new hires, the new MA, is going to be up front. Hopefully, not getting trained by me, but getting trained by Karen. Yes, her name is Karen, my supervisor. Um, yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah. So that's that. Um, Another thing going with work is Thursday, Friday, and Monday of next week. Well, this Thursday, this Friday, and this coming Monday, the next Monday, I will be on vacation. Yay! Not really. This was supposed to be my time to go to Vegas with friends. Um, haven't been to Vegas as an adult. I've been there as a kid, and I've driven through Vegas before, but never actually stayed in Vegas. So that is going to be a bucket list thing by the time I turn 35. So 10 years, actually, no, 9 years from now, that's going to be a bucket list thing. Um, what I'm most likely going to do is uh, sleep in a little bit, make videos, because I can't stay idle. I've tried to stay idle. I cannot. I get depressed. I get even more depressed than I already am if I just sit idle. Um, and then do DoorDash. I'm gonna try some new things with DoorDash. I'm gonna go twice in one day, around peak dinner time, and then in the evening, like late in the evening. So around like probably around 10 o'clock to 1 in the morning. We'll see how that goes. Um, if it does get busy around that time, we'll see. Um, I'll be doing that Wednesday, maybe Thursday for sure, Friday for sure, Saturday for sure. Um, and then because of this situation with my dad actually changing, uh, I may have to start doing Sundays as well. So that it is what it is. Um, I should do an update on how my stepdad is doing because it, it's not getting better. Um, his diagnosis is not the nicest. It's actually one of the worst, excluding cancer and all those insta terminal stuff. It's progressive and it has no cure, which is pretty freaking terrible. Um, if I could talk about it, it's gonna be just emotionally wrecking for me. Um, let's just head over to DoorDash and then end the video because I can't really do much anymore. Um, I know I already talked about DoorDash, but today was pretty good. I met my goal and then some, which is always nice. The one thing I will say is this time I didn't. This time there was one area that I was actually really intrigued. I passed by it all the time. I used to pass by it all the time because I'd ride my motorcycle around that area. Um, just because it's slow, about 30 miles per hour, and it's windy. Um, it's a neighborhood, yes, but it's like fairly fairly low traffic, and once you're finished, you hit onto a main street, and then you just book it. Booking it on a 400 really isn't much, but you still uh, book it. Let's see. But yeah, no. I actually was intrigued about this one because it took me to an area where the houses are actual mansions, so I am going to say that, but it looked like a proper Tuscan building. The architecture was just phenomenal. The garage were gates, like proper gates, not just garages. It did have a garage door in the same style, which is actually pretty neat. Um, it had there's a small fountain on the inside. Uh, there were towers and walkways for the in front of the courtyard. It had a driveway. Um, Again, a small courtyard before you get into the main door. A chandelier that looks very sturdy, but also very scary. I swear I may have had deja vu from this, um, but it was just awe-inspiring and like actually pretty cool. Man, no way in hell am I ever going to live in a area like that. Not only because it is too expensive, but because that's not the kind of house I'd like. Um, we'll go into a little bit more personal, I think, tomorrow. But yeah, no, it's cool. I'd like to visit, but I would not like to live there. So I was pretty happy with that. Other than that, not really much else for DoorDash. DoorDash is just being DoorDash. I really want to quit it just because it's so bad. Um, Update. I did do a trading class uh, yesterday. Just getting strategies, how things are done, how he does his things, and there's a lot of information there that I really do like and enjoyed. Today was the first day I implemented one, and well, it worked out. Um, it worked out really well. Uh, what do I mean by that? Well, I took my first trade, made a 50% profit, um, and I scaled small because I wasn't 100%. Um, I was able to find the entrance. Of course, I was just a few seconds off, but was able to find the entrance, found the correct. Um, I found the correct. What's it called? Uh, Call or option to put, a position to be in, and well, it just ran from there. Made 50%. Uh, I I'm still terrible at the um I'm still terrible at the what's it called? What's it called? I'm still terrible at the exits and pullouts, but I'm getting better. My entrances are getting there. I just have to make sure I'm making the correct call or put and running with it. So today was pretty good. Um, I don't know. It feels like I should do a counter. Nah, shouldn't do that. I want to keep these entries fairly easy. Oh, this is the other thing. This isn't a technically speaking. What I'm doing is not a journal. Journal has reflections and a lot more things. This is a diary. So I guess Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Diary of the Average Joe. We'll see. We will see. Um, things are going. Um, we'll see how things go tomorrow, and hopefully nothing drives me too mad. Otherwise, everything's just gonna go sideways. So, to tomorrow, let's keep my head up. Let's keep our heads up and push through. Just gotta keep on pushing. And after all this hell dissipates, hopefully on the other side, everything starts to get better. So, I think that's it for now. I don't have anything else. I think it's just time to head out. I will see you all later. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Uh, have a good afternoon. Have a good morning. I will see you on Tuesday. Oh, also, I need to really speak a little bit faster or cut these down just a little bit because 15 minutes plus is not the thing. It needs to be 10 minutes or shorter. That's what these journals are supposed to be. That's what this diary is supposed to be. But I made it too long. So have a good night. I will see you tomorrow.